We received an email from Netflix. They wanted us to create a pair of custom shoes for the new movie. The film's called Don't Look Up, starring Leonardo DiCaprio, Jennifer Lawrence, Jonah Hill and Meryl Streep. So the movie's basically about a meteorite that's about to strike Earth, but no one actually thinks it's true. So Netflix purchased a genuine meteorite from Christie's auction, and it's 4.5 billion years old. And they asked if we could put it onto a shoe, and we had 7 days to create it. Then we were tasked with what shoe to use. New Balance wanted to be part of the project, so we went with the New Balance 550s. It's a classic silhouette with loads of panels to work with. We wanted to create something where it looked as if the rock was part of the shoe. So it was going to need some precise measurements to get it right, but we couldn't actually get those until we had the shoe in hand. We then sent the technical drawings to a water cutting company who could cut the meteorite to shape. They basically fire water that fast it cuts through metal and rock, so yeah, it's pretty powerful. Once we had the cut shapes back in the studio, we began to attach them to the shoe. We didn't just want to stick the meteorite on top of the shoe, because it would have extruded out too much and it wouldn't have been durable, and it would just all round look amateur. So we cut into the shoes and then placed the rock inside those panels. We made sure not to take away any of the stitching, so the structure of the shoe was preserved. In the film, the meteor was named Dibiasky after Jennifer Lawrence's character Kate Dibiasky, as she was the scientist who identified it. So this is where the name of the shoe came from, the Dibiasky 550s. We created a new tongue tab which featured part of the calculations Leonardo DiCaprio's character used when he realised that the meteorite was heading to destroy Earth. Because we'd cut right through the shoes, we were able to create these little pockets behind the meteorite and then place little LEDs inside those pockets so that when the light passed through the gems, they'd glow. So when the meteorite fell from space and entered Earth's orbit, it set on fire and it created this silver melted area. So we then used that to create lace locks. And then they were done, in time for the deadline, shipped and in London on time for the premiere. The shoes were put to auction with Sotheby's, where they sold for £10,000 and all proceeds went to WWF.